All right, I gotta say, I've seen a ton of influencers packing their hospital bag for their labor and delivery. And I gotta say, it's starting to feel like people are packing for a 2-week resort vacation instead of, giving birth. Now, don't get me wrong. I gave birth 3 months ago, and packing a hospital bag is super important. Now, you'll want the basics like comfy clothes, a phone charger, toiletries, and maybe some snacks. But all these influencer videos can make you feel like you're really unprepared unless you show up with 6 outfit changes, a designer robe, and I don't know, a curated playlist on vinyl. So, like I mentioned, I gave birth 3 months ago, and packing my hospital bag, I wasn't stressed out, but I will say I was in the rabbit hole of TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube videos. What to pack in my hospital bag, asking my sister who just gave birth a year ago. Honestly, 90% of these videos definitely overpack. These women were bringing 2 luggage bags, maybe 3, and I'm just like, number one, girl, why do you need all those? Am I in denial? Like, does the hospital not provide anything? Am I just gonna be super unprepared if I just show up with my phone charger? And we're gonna watch the actual TikToks that I personally watched back then. And yeah, it gets wild. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is pack my hospital bag with me as a second-time mom. So she's done it before. So hopefully she's an expert. Let's watch.
My hospital bag is a second-time mom at 38 weeks pregnant.
A maternity gown and satin pajamas for after delivery. It's much more comfortable than the ones the hospital provides and still gives ease of access. 2 loose matching sets. I'll wear one of these to come home.
2 different style nursing bras with comfy stretchy underwear. The hospital will provide most of your postpartum care, but I'm packing a couple of my own things. These disposable mesh boxer shorts hold everything in. Comfy grip socks, electrolytes, and a belly band. I like to pre-pack travel-sized toiletries so that way when the time comes, everything's packed and it's just grab and go. I've got shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, makeup wipes, toothbrush, hair accessories. Can't forget a little bit of makeup, an extra long phone charger. And I can't stress this enough, bring a fan for contractions. I also brought a heating pad for contractions, some slippers, and some shower shoes. And that's all for mom. Now on to baby. I have 3 zipper pajamas and 2 onesies. Some are newborn and some are 0 to 3. Burp cloths, a portable sound machine, and nail clippers because they come out with talons. A Polaroid camera with extra film, the cutest baby book for tiny footprints and pictures, 2 different swaddles, a name announcement sign, bows or hats, mittens and socks, a couple different pacifier options because you never know which one they'll like, and a baby blanket. I'll also bring a boppy and a water bottle. Don't forget the car seat, IDs and insurance, your own pillow and a towel. And that's it. Let me know if I missed anything.
Okay, honestly, that was one of the more tame ones. She actually underpacked compared to what is gonna come up. All right, so let's review these piece by piece. So she's packing maternity gown plus satin pajamas, and she specifies she's gonna wear this after birth. I stayed in my hospital gown until I gave birth to our daughter. There's gonna be a lot of blood. No joke. It went on my slippers. It went on my husband's slippers. It's gonna be everywhere. So if you're gonna pack your own labor gown, please don't buy any designer gowns or any fancy bathrobes or hospital robes. You don't need it. Do you really want to get a nice robe, get blood all over it, and bring that back home? I understand you're gonna wash it. Are you ever gonna wear that again? Probably not. So definitely save your money there. But I do agree with packing a gown. It doesn't have to be satin pajamas, guys. All these influencers, I told you, 95% of these influencers all pack these satin gowns, these soft, like furry. No, you don't need it. Just bring a pair of pajamas that you're probably not going to wear again, or you don't mind it getting a little dirty here and there, because, guys, postpartum bleeding is no joke, okay? And I sometimes leaked pee, okay? So there's going to be a lot of body fluids getting on your clothes. So please save your good ones at home. Just bring a pair of old pajamas that you don't mind getting dirty. All right, the next thing is comfy matching sets and a coming home outfit. Again, you don't need to look cute in the hospital. You're not going to have the energy to look cute. I don't know how all these other moms do it. Again, I'm going to get to that part when she talks about the makeup, but I agree. You need a coming home outfit. Unless you don't mind wearing the outfit that you came to the hospital in. I mean, I'm sure unless you're doing some activity that required you sweating and the clothes got dirty and you just had to rush yourself to the hospital, then sure. But I mean, it is always nice to have an extra set of outfits. Next is nursing bras and comfy underwear. Nursing bras. I didn't use mine. I brought 2 pairs. I didn't even open it from my hospital bag. I just wore a very loose tank top and I just took it off when I had to breastfeed. Definitely bring it if that makes you comfortable. Just do anything that makes you comfortable. I personally thought it wasn't a necessity. Now, as for underwear, there's a lot of fluids, ladies. I didn't bring any underwear. I only brought the always discreet disposable underwear because I know the mesh underwear that they gave you at the hospital, they didn't fit me right. I just ended up using the disposable ones, but that's my point. I think disposable underwear is the way to go. Don't bring the cutest underwear, set that you have. Just don't stress. Bring the disposable ones. That's my opinion. But again, just do whatever makes you comfortable. And she also mentions in the video about postpartum care and how the hospital will provide most of these items. And yes, she's correct. The hospital provides literally everything. I personally didn't bring any postpartum care things. And I understand the Frida Perry bottles. The tip is angled, so it is much comfortable. But I didn't even bother bringing it. I mean, I just wanted to use it clean when I get home and not use it at the hospital and bring that back home and just keep using that. I mean, I don't know. For me, just sanitary wise, that felt more comfortable to me. So it's your choice if you guys want to bring your own postpartum care things, but you don't need to overpack. You don't need to bring a ton of peri pads, pain relievers. That's what the hospital's for. They will provide everything to you if you ask. Now, as for toiletries, I packed it too. All these travel size toiletries like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, like my hair bands, like hair clips, everything. I didn't use anything. I just used the hairband that I was wearing when I went to the hospital, what I had during labor, now when I was giving birth, and that's it. I didn't even touch my headband. I honestly thought I would have at least touched my headband because I just don't like getting hair in my face. I had no energy to do so. And I didn't need to look cute or nothing. And this might be a little controversial because I know a lot of you would take a shower after giving birth, but I didn't. I just wanted to come home and shower in the comfort of my own home and in my own shower. I didn't. I mean, I don't know how you guys felt with mamas out there who's already giving birth. I don't know. Like people who want to take a shower at the hospital immediately, I understand because you're just filled with sweat. That you're bleeding everywhere. You're probably peed yourself already. So I get it. But I personally just wanted to wait. So I didn't even touch my toiletry bag. I think you should bring it just in case because, I mean, again, the hospital provides everything down to the toiletries like toothpaste and toothbrush, which I just use the hospital ones because I didn't want to unpack. A definite option if you do want to bring it. You guys know I'm a makeup girly. I cannot live without my eyelashes and my eyebrows. I packed my entire makeup line down to my bronzer and highlighter because I wanted to look cute, to take photos with my newborn and with my husband to celebrate, our new daughter. Did I touch my makeup bag? No. Yo, I even brought my fake eyelashes. I thought I was going to sit down on my hospital bed and glue eyelashes on my eyes. If you want to, you can, obviously. I think I at least kept my eyebrows drawn in because I got no eyebrows and I look like an alien if I don't draw them in. But aside from that, look, if you have the strength and energy to, awesome. Like, no, seriously, kudos to you because even me, as a makeup junkie, I didn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to put on foundation, eyelashes, and everything else. And also, I wanted to, obviously, I'm holding my newborn. I didn't want to get possibly any like makeup products on her. I would probably skip out on foundation and tinted moisturizer. I don't think you need to bring your whole studio set of makeup. Now, this I completely agree with. You definitely need an extra long phone charger because there are no outlets near you. If you're on your bed, the next available outlet is probably like at least 2-3 feet away. So try to get an extra long one and definitely bring one for yourself and your husband or partner because they're going to need one too. Now, a fan. Even my little sister told me to pack a fan because I'm going to be passing out from the heat. And I gave birth in the middle of May. In the area I'm at, it still is relatively very hot. My room had AC. I mean, I didn't think I needed a fan, but some women really do run hot and you're sweating during your contractions. I mean, maybe my contractions weren't as bad to the point where I was sweating bullets. Maybe if you fall under that category, if you run a little more hot, pack a portable fan. Okay, now these I feel like it's really unnecessary. So she's packing a heating pad, really cute slippers, and shower slippers. I will say, from watching these videos, I did buy a pair of shower slippers, like those $5 really cheap ones from Amazon, because I thought I was going to shower and people were like, oh, the hospital showers are probably really dirty no matter how much they sanitize it. So bring shower slippers. So I thought, oh, you know what? That makes sense. Let me go pack one. Didn't shower, didn't use it. It's actually still in my hospital bag, unopened. It's brand new. I don't know. Maybe we'll use it for our second baby, like the next time I go to the hospital, but I didn't use it. Please don't bring your favorite pair of cute slippers because I had to throw mine away. It just got really dirty and I didn't want to wear that again, even though I cleaned it. So don't bring your favorite pair. I don't think most of us will need a heating pad. She didn't really explain in her video why she wanted a heating pad. Maybe she feels relaxed, her personally, if she has maybe like a heating pad on her back or maybe on her shoulders. I mean, I don't know. It's whatever makes you comfortable, but I don't think it's a necessity. Now, packing for your newborn. She's packing 3 zipper pajamas. I probably packed maybe 2. I don't think I packed to 3. I only had 2 because I packed 1 pair of newborns and 1 pair of 0 to 3 because I just didn't know how large my newborn was going to be. I mean, so 3 is cool. Like 3 is okay. And then she packs 2 onesies. I mean, they're not going to be in onesies. I personally didn't put my newborn fresh in the hospital in onesies because I just didn't want her legs just to be exposed. I mean, but if you want to pack 1 or 2, I think that should be fine. Then I personally didn't pack any bird cloths, or did I? Did I pack bird cloths? You know what? Maybe I did. Maybe I packed one. Did you see? See, I watched these videos and I got inspired and I actually did pack stuff, but I didn't use it. Why? The hospital provided it. So I didn't even need to open my bag. They even provide burp cloths. Which is insane. Or maybe my hospital is really good. No. Okay, I see these a lot. Portable sound machines. I only got my sound machine after I got back from the hospital. I ordered it on the way home, like on obviously Amazon Prime. It's insane. Even at home, my daughter doesn't like it. She likes complete silence. So I guess this is different for every newborn because, again, babies have their own personalities. Your newborn might like this versus like another baby. But I don't think you need to bring a portable sound machine to the hospital. You have your phones. Don't stress if your favorite influencer is packing a sound machine and it looks cute and now you got to go buy it on their Amazon storefront. You don't need it. You have your phone. You have your partner's phone. You'll be fine. Okay, this I didn't understand. I don't know why she's packing nail clippers. They were just born. And yes, they're going to have long nails. I mean, my daughter had really long nails, but I was so scared to touch it even after a couple of weeks after she was born to file her nails. Like even now as a 3-month-old, I'm still very, very careful filing her nails. As a newborn at the hospital, you definitely don't need to file her nails or his nails. Oh, and this is another influencer must have, I guess. It's a Polaroid camera. I love Polaroid cameras too. I have a wide one. It's an option if you want to. I mean, it is a nice memory, but just because your favorite influencer packs one doesn't mean you got to go spend $200 buying a Polaroid camera. This is another influencer thing. a baby book. Bring your baby album to the hospital. Now, she says she wants to bring it to get footprints. The hospital provided footprints for me. The nurse came in. She was very friendly. You don't need to bring a separate pretty baby book. You can just bring that home and put it in your baby album if you have it at home. But don't stress. You don't need these things. Okay, swaddles. I can't stress enough how much the hospital provides. They'll have plenty of swaddles. I did pack 1 or 2 swaddles, but I ended up not using it. And I know a lot of these influencers also pack all these really expensive swaddles too. You don't need to. Like, you don't need to go out and buy separate things just because you were influenced by them. So just maybe bring 1 or 2 of your favorite like cute swaddles that maybe you want to take photos with, but it's not a necessity. Okay, I also packed a name announcement and sign. I ordered it off of Etsy. Did I use it at the hospital? No, because I personally just wanted to take it at home. At the hospital, I just want to give birth, recover, make sure my child is healthy, and just come home. But if you want to take it at the hospital, be my guest. I mean, I think it is a really cute thing. So that's definitely an option. Okay, I'm going to also assume she's having a little girl because she's packing bows. I've also packed bows for my little girl. I mean, and yes, I did use it. I think it's a really cute thing, but it's an option. You don't need to stress out if you're bringing cute little accessories and, panic if you're like, oh my God, I forgot to pack these, but I need to take all these cute photos. You could do it at home. And as for mittens and socks, I don't think you'll really need socks. I didn't use it, but again, I guess that's your personal preference. Mittens, yes, because they do scratch up their face a lot. I would recommend mittens. I didn't pack any pacifiers. I don't think there was a need to, but if you want to, I guess 1 or 2 is fine, but you don't gotta go too overboard with it. And then she ends the video with, I'm packing a baby blanket. I think that's very cute. And then she's bringing a boppy. Now, I didn't know what a boppy was, so that's a nursing pillow. I didn't bother packing it. It was way too bulky. I just wanted to go as minimalistic as possible. So I didn't pack one. I was just going to use whatever pillows the hospital had and just use my nursing pillow at home. But some women really do prefer their own personal nursing pillows, so that's your preference. Okay, so here's another hospital bag video. There's so many bags. Oh my gosh, I'm getting anxious just seeing that. See, so what first-time mom will not get anxious after seeing that? And you're like, oh my God, I am so unprepared. I only have one little bag to myself. Do I need to be packing more? No, you don't need to be packing more, but let's see what she packed.
All of his things are only going to be in here, so we don't get confused. Once you open it up, we have all of his little outfits here, organized on the sides. For his clothes, I do have a birth announcement outfit, and then I have a few other ones. Ultrasounds can be inaccurate, so I have some outfits if he's below 8 pounds, and then I have a few outfits if he's above 8 pounds. I have these cute little blankets with his name on it, so we can wrap it in the bassinet that's there and take his little birth announcement pictures. I also am taking one swaddle, some birth cloths. Up on top, I have his birth announcement sign. His little footprints go here, and then this is where we write all his height, weight, all of that. And then a marker, really important, so you can fill it out. Oh, also attached to the side, I put the little baby hatch. My husband and I sleep with the hatch every night. This will help drown out all of the hospital noise. Another recommendation I got was to pack one bag for L&D and then one bag for postpartum. Hospital pillows suck, so I'm taking my own pillow and then a blanket, some shower shoes, hair towel, a actual towel because the towels in the hospital suck. On the top part, I have 2 folders. This is just to store any paperwork, bills, anything that I get. I could just keep it in here. I did one for baby and one for me. Was highly recommended to bring one of these fans. I get really hot, especially like in pregnancy. So this you can prop up to a table or you can attach it to the hospital bed and you could just cool off. So the outlets tend to be pretty far away from the bed as I can remember. So I decided to bring an extension cord and it has like multiple outlets. So if I need to charge anything, I don't need to bring like the little cubes. This has my husband and I can both use to charge all our devices. This is my own hospital gown. My cousin, who's an L&D nurse, gifted this to me. So this is the front of it. This is the back of it. It's super low in the back for the epidural, and then in the front it opens here so you could like do your thing, and the booby part also attaches and opens for breastfeeding. I got the Freedom Mom briefs. They're like little shorts that you use after you deliver, the little ice packs that you crack and put, these Frida Pad liners, the foam, and then the peri bottle to wash, Dermoplast also for the pain down there. Also to just keep myself distracted, my iPad and my AirPods, this little sticky thing so I can take my phone to the wall if I want to distract myself and make some TikToks, portable light. I'm already packed because I fear this baby may come sooner than expected. Also, this water bottle, I can't live without my water bottle, so definitely taking this. Some slippers. This is my skincare. My makeup bag, I've been getting ready out of this bag. I have it in my vanity, and that way I could just zip it up and throw it in here, ready to go. Mini shampoo, conditioners, body washes, mouthwash. My Dyson in here. I have the Polaroid camera that I've been using to document like everything in my pregnancy. My Canon G7X in here. My tripod, a heating pad. This helps like put it over your boobs to like simulate the milk production if I need that. Also helps with pain. I am planning on breastfeeding, so I packed some nursing bras, some silverettes, some like nipple balm, nipple butter. My postpartum faja, do not play with me. I will be putting this on if I can right after. I have a going home outfit, some PJs that are really comfy, and then most likely I'll just be living in these robes. I love these robes. They're absolutely my favorite. It's so comfortable and I live in these in pregnancy. And lastly, my breastfeeding pillow. I got this floppy pillow to put to help myself breastfeed. And I think that's it. So it's really not that much. I think I did pretty good. But let me know if I'm missing anything or if you have any suggestions or recommendations. If you've done this before, I would absolutely love that.
That is so much stuff. This girl's going on vacation. That is a vacation bag. Like after you have your baby. If she said, oh, pack with me for my vacation, I would definitely believe it. Do you see why so many women get overwhelmed and they think they're unprepared after seeing all these influencer videos? That is way too much. You don't need that much stuff. You're going to give birth. You're not going to a resort. You don't need to bring a cute robe, an expensive robe. I'm sure like all the things she showcased here are very expensive. Like even that Hatch sound machine. I didn't know how much it was, but it's not $5. It's definitely not a bargain price deal. And I don't know. Like me just watching it, I'm just like, that is so overwhelming. You do question it. You're like, oh my God, do I really need that much stuff? Is the hospital not going to provide any postpartum care like pain relievers? No, the nurse comes in your room like every 30 minutes to bother you. That's a lot of stuff. And you certainly don't need to pay, you don't need to spend that much money on cute satin robes. I'm getting overwhelmed again. And I'm not even pregnant. We gotta go on. Here's another one. Pack my hospital bags.
As a third-time mom at 38 weeks pregnant. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was not this organized for my first two because I never had the time or energy. I had the bare minimum and everything still worked out great, so don't feel bad or pressured to have all things labeled or aesthetic. I'm just showing you guys what I'm taking this time around as a third-time mom, which are some essentials for me. Cozy outfits, a few extra items for just in case situations, going home outfit, robes, things like that. Definitely more than I packed for my first two, but I did want to be more prepared this time around because you never know what to expect. Can't forget about the hygiene items. I used travel size refillable bottles to use my favorite go-to products that I already had in hand, and a few other essentials. For my hair, I wanted to keep things at a very bare minimum, so I just packed a hairbrush, a hair detangler, water, a hair tie, 2 bobby pins, and a clip that I actually added off camera. I'm taking my polar camera, a postpartum support band, and this light projector, which is supposed to set the mood for the room. I do plan on delivering unmedicated like my previous delivery. These last two settings were my absolute favorite, so I'm going to be using those. I also packed tea light flameless candles, a battery-operated aromatherapy diffuser, a portable Bluetooth speaker to help me through the delivery and contractions. Unfortunately, that was all delivered after I had already filmed this video, but I did not want to procrastinate filming this any longer, so I just went ahead and did it without it, and I just thought about telling you guys afterwards. For the luggage, you might think I have a lot, but I actually just had a pillow and a blanket for my husband and maybe for me, just depends on how I feel. Some washable shoes, and it has a lot of room and space for him to pack all his things in there as well. And I really wanted to get something with wheels so it can help him out when he's moving things in and out of the hospital. Last but not least, my baby girl's diaper bag, which I packed some blankets, swaddles, birth cloths, and a cute announcement sign that I found on Amazon, which is these adorable little memorabilias. and some socks, these little cute shoes. It's just in case items like 2 diapers and wipes. But realistically, the hospital will be providing so many things that I just did not want to overpack. So yeah, this is all that's in my hospital bag.
She's a third-time mom. You think they learn? Is a Polaroid camera? I'm telling you, the Polaroid camera. This whole thing is this whole influencer trend. You don't need it. Our smartphones have such good quality. I don't know. I don't even know where to begin. But I understand because I also love Polaroid cameras. I'm not saying anything like. I'm not saying it's bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not. I'm just saying it's so funny that it's become like this influencer item that, oh my God, you have to pack a Polaroid plus film. You know how expensive Polaroid films are? And all these influencers telling you, oh my God, you need to pack a Polaroid camera. You really don't. Then this is the extra stuff. I'm not saying literally extra stuff. Like, this is too extra. I had to rewind it because I forgot what she said because she didn't really show the items because apparently got delivered after she filmed this video. But a light projector to set the mood. Okay, if you want to, sure. If you want to bug your nurses to set this up and do everything, sure. Okay. I'm not even going to say it. For those of you watching, I'm pretty sure you're sane enough to say, oh my God, okay, this is way too much. And what else does she say? Hold on, let me see.
Is supposed to set the mood for the room. I do plan on delivering unmedicated like my previous delivery. These last 2 settings were my absolute favorite, so I'm going to be using those. I also packed tea light flameless candles, a battery operated aromatherapy diffuser, a portable Bluetooth speaker to help me through the delivery and contraction.
Okay, so she said she packed those battery powered candles, diffusers for aromatherapy, and Bluetooth speakers. Y'all, I mean, are we in a Disney scenario? I mean, I don't know, and I don't want to say anything because, guys, labor and delivery is a very traumatizing thing. You're doing something amazing. You're doing something beautiful, and I know you want to be as comfortable, but I'm sure our moms back in the day didn't need to pack aroma diffusers and freaking star galaxy projectors. I have that at home in my living room, so I mean, I like those too. Was my first thought to bring that to the hospital to set the mood? Am I going on a date? Is me and my husband setting the mood at the hospital? I'm sure you're fully aware you don't need those items. Now, reviewing all these videos, you might be thinking, then Jen, what the hell did you pack in your hospital bag and what did you end up using? I barely used anything out of my hospital bag. My toiletries, untouched. I didn't even open it. It's still brand new, sitting in my linen closet. Because obviously I didn't take a shower. And toothbrush and toothpaste. Yes, I at least brushed my teeth. I just used the hospital ones. It was there on top of the sink. I didn't want to walk over to my hospital bag and bug my husband to get it for me, like fish it out of the bag. I just used what was there. And like hand towels and towels, trust me, once you're at the hospital, you're just gonna have to trust that they sanitized and cleaned it. So I just used whatever towels they had to wash my face at least. And what else did I use? My phone charger. Like I said, definitely need a phone charger because I think that's the only modern thing the hospitals will not, provide you, unfortunately. So yeah, I used my phone charger. I didn't bring any like tablets or any I was gonna bring my Switch. Don't get me wrong, I really was, but listen, I had no energy to game. And even with my epidural, I mean, there were still times where it was really painful. And I'm not even thinking of gaming at that moment. So I didn't even bother packing my Switch. What else did I use? Oh, I guess going home clothes because I need clothes to go home in. The onesie that I brought for my daughter, I used that because I needed clothes to bring her in. What else? Oh yeah, my just regular old PJs that I changed into after I gave birth. Oh my God, and honestly, that's it. That's all I used out of my hospital bag. Oh, and the disposable underwear because the mesh underwear that they gave me, it didn't really fit me right. It kept falling off because it was way too big. That is all I used. The hospital provided everything. Peri bottle, peri pads, the witch hazel liners. You're going to give birth. You're not going on vacation. You could honestly just go in even without a hospital bag and you'll be totally fine because your partner or husband could just drive home or go to CVS or Walgreens and just go get items if you really need to. And snacks, I mean, there's snacks at the hospital. And if you ask the nurses, they'll give you little light snacks or like little bites to eat here and there. So you don't even really need to pack your own snacks and plenty of water. If you ask them, like, if you even want, like, I don't know. Oh, I asked them for a ginger ale. I got ginger ale. The hospital will give you everything. Like, it's no joke. I was really surprised. And kudos to the labor and delivery team that I had. They were super friendly. Everyone was really nice. So the reality is, you don't need 90% of what all these influencers are showing. The hospital usually provides all the essentials: diapers, wipes, pads, and even that famous mesh underwear. What you really need is comfort and practicality. Like, think going home outfit for the baby, comfy clothes for you, charger, and maybe your own pillow if you're really picky. That's it. So pack what makes you feel comfortable. Don't stress about making it Instagram perfect. Labor isn't a fashion show, guys. And if anyone tries to make you feel bad for not having a $500 hospital bag haul, just remember, the best thing you're leaving at the hospital is your baby. Everything else is just extra.